The vice president's wife is set to visit Greenland this week.
That's right, Rebecca. This is a high-level delegation. The National Security Advisor, Michael Waltz, is going to be on board, along with Usha Vance, the Second Lady of the United States. And Greenlanders are furious about it. Polls and elections show that the vast majority of Greenlanders want nothing to do with Donald Trump's idea of the U.S. taking over Greenland. The Prime Minister, about this trip, he said, what is the National Security Advisor doing in Greenland? The only purpose is to demonstrate power over us. Rebecca?
All right, Terry, thank you. Whit?
Rebecca, turning to Pope Francis now, back at the Vatican after he was released from the hospital following a 5-week battle with pneumonia. Marcus Moore has the latest on the Pope's recovery. Marcus, good morning.
Well, hey, Whit, good morning. You know, for weeks, people all over the globe were praying for Pope Francis as he suffered from a serious illness in the hospital. And then over the weekend, those prayers were answered.
This is the moment so many had been praying for. For the first time since he was hospitalized more than a month ago, Pope Francis appearing in a wheelchair from a balcony at Rome's Gemelli Hospital Sunday, waving and smiling. With a weakened voice, the 88-year-old addressing the crowd, speaking only a few words and acknowledging a woman holding flowers that he spotted in the crowd.
Sì, a tutti. E vedo questa signora con I fiori gialli. Che brava.
The Pope appearing to struggle to lift his arms to bless the crowd. The Pope then released from the hospital and heading back to his Vatican residence. The pontiff first hospitalized with bronchitis on February 14th. It later developed into pneumonia. Doctors say he overcame 2 life-threatening crises.
The Holy Father was never intubated, and he always remained alert and oriented.
One cardinal in a report saying Francis will now have to find another way of being Pope, less visible and less active, will not be able to travel, and may not be able to attend many meetings. But for 1.4 billion Catholics around the world, their prayers finally answered.
It was good to see him at least looking a bit better than he was the last time.
There's a lot we don't know about the Pope's schedule, including for Easter next month. The Vatican has not announced any papal ceremonies or future events. All of that will depend on his recovery. But guys, just so good to see him well enough to leave the hospital.
You said that so well, and it was great to see him out of the hospital. Marcus, our thanks to you. Now, March Madness. The men's Sweet 16, all set. The women, halfway there, and Will Reeve is all in. Good morning.
I sure am. Hello. Good morning to each and every one of you. Good morning and goodbye to my bracket. So, both the men's and women's tournaments have been light on upsets, but heavy on drama. Last night we had a thrilling finish, bouncing the defending champs. Our first buzzer beater happened in this March, and Cinderella may be heading home in a pumpkin, but the dance rolls on.